Hello and welcome to the Financial Services Expo. I'm Andrew Montlake, and with me now I have Chris Flowers, who's a BDM at Pure Retirement. Hello.
Andrew.
And also Trevor Hanson, who's a BDM at Age Partnership. Hi. So we're going to talk about later life lending, obviously. Do you think that is there actually a genuine issue with older borrowers at the moment?
We need to do something as an industry to better inform clients in later life with regard to the options available. The market is very reactionary. We are trying to create more proactivity around it, and we can do that by greater advertising, which we do a lot on TV. But working more with introducers like mortgage advisors that will come across clients more often and stay with them over the life journey of their financial planning.
And I would say that there's an issue of lending into retirement, so maybe not as much once you get to retirement because there's flexible products out there, but there's a lot of plans there. You've got clients in their late 40s, early 50s who historically would have gone and got your standard mortgage and fixed it into retirement, but there's not the appetite from the banks and the building societies. So we're seeing an issue and a bottleneck for clients who are approaching retirement and looking for that next product that will move them into retirement. So I think there needs to be more awareness to clients. I think brokers, both equity release brokers and your mortgage brokers, and to a certain point IFAs, there needs to be more awareness of the products that are out there for the clients. So I think there is an issue, but if we look at the positive, the way the market's come along in terms of equity release, the figures from the Equity Release Council suggest that this year we're going to go over the £2 billion mark for the first time ever. Yeah. So there is a demand that's driving that, and hopefully the prediction will be in the next 3 to 5 years we'll see the market double again.
Yeah, no, I agree. Education is a key part on that. Do you think brokers are making the most of the equity release opportunity out there, or are they running scared?
I don't think they are. It's for most mortgage advisors, it's an area that they're not that familiar with, and what comes with that is a concern about talking about products that they're not aware of. So I think that they're not really sourcing or doing the right sort of marketing to get more interest around equity release. And again, it's something that we're trying to encourage advisors to do, because we see a lot of opportunities that are being missed from IFAs and mortgage advisors that could be easily sort of recouped from them and delivered to us.
Yeah. So do you think that the average advisor knows enough about later life lending?
I think we're getting better as an industry. I think there's a lot of awareness. You'll see the likes of the big mortgage clubs looking to move into this market. There's a lot of campaigns out there to try and drive that. But I think for a lot of people, it's scared of the unknown slightly. So they don't know, they might pass their exam, and then it's where do they go next? And what Pure Retirement have tried to do, and they've worked with the Equity Release Council, and we've actually released a guide which helps a broker once they pass their exam. Then the real learning starts, so it helps them how to market clients. It then will also help them in their reasons why recommendation letter. So I think we are helping brokers spot the opportunities, and it's all about helping more clients, and I think that will work.
And it's interesting, we were talking just before about clients. What issues do they face when they're looking for advice? They could go to one broker and get one set of advice, and another broker
I think probably one of the biggest issues we have across the whole piece of the market is that you might have the same client that goes to see a mortgage broker one day, the next day then goes to see an equity release advisor, and then they'll go and see an IFA. And I think the unfortunate situation at the moment is that they'll each get sold or recommended a completely different product. And I think if the industry wants to move forward, there needs to be knowledge across the three areas, so that regardless of who a client goes to see, the same product is recommended.
You're always going to get individuals working in specialist areas, so your mortgage guy, your pension guy, and the equity release advisor. I think the knowledge should be upscaled to a point that it becomes more part of holistic financial planning. and it'd be interesting to see what networks, what information networks have got on their fact find to ask the questions about later life lending. Certainly when we've come across that before, it's not on there, and we would encourage that, and we do encourage that, to start talking about not just where we are today, going forward at the end of the term of the mortgage, or as you get into retirement, what the options are, and informing the client of the options available sort of as they're moving into retirement, not just when they're at retirement.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Trevor. And thank you very much for watching.